A driver steps into their vehicle, turns the key, and slips into drive. Instantly, the engine roars and the car launches forward. Standing on the brake pedal does absolutely nothing to stop the surge. In the mid-1980s, this specific scenario started playing out in parking lots across the United States. Incident reports detailed over 700 distinct crashes and 6 fatalities, all tracing back to a single vehicle model. That car was the Audi 5000. Before the panic, it was celebrated as a masterclass in aerodynamic German engineering, winning industry awards and serving as the flagship for a respected brand. But as the accident reports piled up, public perception curdled. Long before the first mechanical engineer opened a hood to investigate, the public had concluded that these cars possessed a deadly, autonomous mind of their own. Fear formalized into a targeted crisis on the night of November 23, 1986. CBS's 60 Minutes aired an exposé on the Audi 5000 to an audience of 40 million Americans. The broadcast provided exactly what the public feared. Viewers watched a driverless Audi lurch and surge forward entirely on its own, which served as visual evidence of the reported defect. The financial fallout was immediate. Audi's annual US sales fell 84%, plunging from 74,000 vehicles to barely 12,000. Simultaneously, the company faced $5 billion in civil damage claims. The nation was convinced. However, the single most powerful piece of evidence shown to those 40 million viewers was a fabrication. The car featured in the 60 Minutes broadcast had been physically altered prior to filming. To achieve that acceleration on screen, a hired expert drilled a hole into the transmission and pumped in high-pressure air from an external canister. That modification forced the engine's RPMs to spike on command. The on-camera automotive safety consultant who vouched for the defect, Byron Block, was serving as a paid expert witness in civil lawsuits against Audi during the broadcast. This financial conflict was never disclosed to the audience. The television demonstration was an engineered trap designed to generate ratings and support active litigation. While the media pushed the narrative of a runaway machine, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, conducted a grueling investigation alongside agencies in Canada and Japan to find the scientific truth. This chart shows the stopping distance of the Audi 5000 under maximum acceleration. It proves that even with the gas pedal pressed to the floor, passenger car brakes are powerful enough to stall the engine and stop the vehicle. This ergonomic blueprint shows that the Audi 5000 used a European spec pedal layout, positioning the brake and accelerator 45 millimeters apart. This is closer together than the standard for American cars. When a minor gear shift lurch triggered a startle reflex, drivers made a panicked stop for the brake, but hit the accelerator instead. Dropping engine vacuum made the pedal incredibly stiff. Believing the brakes had failed, panic led them to press the gas even harder. The drivers were reporting a real experience, but the ergonomics of the footwell had misled them. In 1989, the federal government officially cleared Audi of any mechanical or electronic defect. But that exoneration failed to reach the masses, because CBS never retracted the rigged segment. This solution dashboard shows the automatic shift lock, which the government mandated for all new passenger cars in 1991. This mechanism physically prevents a driver from shifting a car out of park unless their foot is firmly depressing the brake pedal. It forces the driver to establish correct foot placement before the vehicle can move. The government cleared the car, yet ordered an industry-wide hardware fix for human error. The public misread this safety mandate as an admission that the cars were broken all along. It took Audi roughly 2 decades to rebuild its sales and reputation in the American market after being effectively convicted by television. This pattern of media panic over pedal misapplication, preceding an engineering conclusion, would repeat years later when Toyota faced an identical situation. The Audi 5000 is a reminder that poorly designed interfaces are dangerous, but a sensational media story backed by fabricated evidence leaves a trail of destruction that actual facts take decades to clean up.